This just recently happened, and this just happened a few days ago before we're taping all of these. Weirdest road story, which actually happened. So I'm going to kind of date this, and people are going to watch this in 6 months, and they're going to realize when we tape this. This actually happened a few days ago. I was in South New Jersey performing for a group, and I was flying out of LaGuardia, and I had to get to Texas, okay? So I do my normal routine. This is one of the weirdest things that's ever happened to me. I do my normal routine. It was a 5:30 flight, so I was going to board at 5 o'clock, so that means I had to be there by 3:34. I was an hour and 20 minutes away, so again, it was one of those things. I got up at 2 in the morning, packed all my suitcases, got all my stuff together, and went making my way to LaGuardia. Got in a rental car. It was cold. It was like 10 degrees. And started to rent a car, start pulling out of the hotel parking lot, pulled out my phone, tried to do my GPS, nothing. I got SOS. I was like, okay. So I pulled over to the side of the road, refreshed my phone, refreshed my signal, turned my phone off, turned it back on, tried to pull up GPS, nothing. So any of y'all that were part of that outage with AT&T here, like I was, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it was one of the entertainers have nightmares, whether it be, they're trying to get to a gig and they can't get there, they get on stage and none of their equipment's there, they go to a gig and it's the wrong location, or all of these this was something that was like, and what was so spooky about it was something that would have felt like I was having one of those, oh my God kind of nightmares things. And that's literally what it was. And I didn't really give myself a whole lot of time to navigate this problem. So I was in South New Jersey and I had to try to get to Queens, New York. Think about that, with no GPS. So I was dark, I was completely dark. I had no GPS, I had no cell signal, I couldn't text anybody, I couldn't call anybody. Did it old school. I went to a gas station, I got enough directions to get me to Manhattan. I got in Manhattan, I got lost. No GPS, no cell signal. I pulled over to another gas station, and the gas station attendant didn't want to give me directions because I wasn't buying gas. Another person pulls in. He was a cabbie. They start arguing because they're from the same country and they don't like each other. That was awkward. So the cabbie had mercy. He said, "I can get you to Brooklyn." So we left Lower Manhattan. He got me to Brooklyn. He kind of waved and he said, "You're on your own from here." So I had to navigate myself in Brooklyn, go up the BQ Parkway to Queens, and I was able to get to the airport, and I was able to make my second flight, and I was able to make the show. But that was probably the weirdest. It was a weird thing just to be, and of all places for me, to not have a cell signal. I mean, of all cities that you could possibly get lost in, how in the hell did I not have a cell signal in the middle of Manhattan?